Greetings all, Frog here. Let's play some GeoGuessr here on a lovely Sunday morning where we have been challenged by Nio117. This is your standard run-of-the-mill world challenge. Pardon me, I didn't anticipate my knuckles cracking quite so much. I was just bending my fingers. So Nio117 has apparently dropped us into jail. We are driving by a jail. Or a border wall. Seems likely it's a border wall. We appear to be in Europe. We have the long plates. They are yellow plates. They do appear to have the EU symbol on the left. So if we are in the EU against what appears to be a border wall running north-south, I'm kind of lost. Oh, you dirty devil. Oh, it's not EU. We are apparently in Israel. This is a border wall with Palestine. Ramallah is to the north. So we're south of Ramallah in Israel. Ramallah. I don't remember where Ramallah is, unfortunately. Well, there it is. There's borders somewhere. So we're running north, and the wall is to our right. Interesting. So if that's the case, are we in this tiny little strip here, or are we like down here? I bet we're like down in Jerusalem somewhere. Let's try. Let's give it a try. That's not horrible. We're a little farther north than that. The wall is not where I was expecting it to be. I was expecting it to be along the disputed border. Silly me. Airstrip right there. Alright, cool. We are on a road that's 100 kilometers an hour, so this is a Canadian road. We're in Holland. That's funny. You don't understand the joke. Nio is from the Netherlands, often called Holland, which is obviously just two of the provinces. I didn't realize there was a Holland, Canada. I mean, I should have assumed there would be. There's a Holland, Michigan. I know where that is. Does not look like this. Alright, so we're driving along one of the Canadian highways. By Holland, wherever Holland is. We'll get a provincial road here soon enough, I'm sure. Going towards Winnipeg. So we're heading east towards Winnipeg. So we're west of Winnipeg. Pilot Mound is to the south. Austin is to the north. We are, of course, in Manitoba. Alright, so there's Holland. We appear then to be on the Winnipeg, who cares, Trunk Highway 2, the Winnipeg 2, crossing the 34. That does not have to be necessarily the case, but that is indeed what we're doing. We appear to have started right there. Oh, you're going to dock me 10 whole points? 10 whole points. Oh, it's very rude. This is a city. Ultimatum is the restaurant name. Wet Gesundheit, Laden and Losen. Bewerkbaar Obstakel. It looks like German without being hello. Without being German. That's a lot of flags. It's a statistically significant number of flags on a building. Absolutely statistically significant number of flags. We're like in The Hague or something. Let's go in. We can go in. We will go in. What is this? Cannot read the sign, of course. Why make it easy? Is it like the Amsterdam town center? I like free-flowing fountains, by the way. I think they're pretty cool. That one's definitely pretty cool. Do all of these A's mean? at the Penningen, Junkenhandel. Okay. Are we actually in Belgium and not the Netherlands? We are actually in Belgium. Is this then the UN building? No, because the UN meets in the United States, in New York. Is that The Hague? It could be the... Well, if it's the EU capital, why is the United States flag on there? You know, like they're going to be flying the United States flag on the EU parliamentary building. Seems unlikely. Possible, but unlikely. I mean, Belgium's not that big. I could just... Let's say, for a moment, that we were in Brussels. Okay? If we're in Brussels... We're in this grand marketplace. Let's just say that this is where we were. I'm not sure we were, but that's where we are. That would be a hotel. Let's say we're in the marketplace. We were not. We were in Antwerp, actually. So what were we outside? Stadhuis van Antwerpen. Stadhuis van Antwerpen. So what is that exactly? Is that just a museum? Is that like the diamond market capital or something? Like, what was that? Nayo, what was that? Let me know. I know you will. Russia, of course, because why not? Or is that Russia? Or is that... oh, is that yellow? If that's yellow, we're in Colombia. This looks much more Colombian than it does Russian. Yeah, this looks Colombian. Alright, so let's say we're in Colombia. Let's go this way. Why? Because I wanted to go one spot and then spot. One spot and then stop. Speaking is difficult. You're not going to let me go out there, huh? Yeah, you stink, GeoGuessr. Absolutely stink like yesterday's garbage. Mr. Anderson. One of these has a future. One of them does not. It's like a secret little town. It's cool. Santa something, Santa Catalina Island? Maybe? In Colombia. Colombia would be in South America. That's kind of how that works. Like an island, so I don't even know how to figure out where that would be. There's a lot of water over here, so we're going to say we're over here. No, it's an island. Ooh. Providencia. Santa Catalina is the island itself. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. But it's Colombian, apparently, based on the flag. This is going to be a quick challenge. It's the photosphere in a typical Grecian theater, which means I'm never going to find where this is. Boy, I can move. Okay, this is actually kind of okay. So now I see a city. Well, we'll say we're in Rome. No reason. We were in Bosra, at the Bosra Citadel. Archaeological Amphitheater of Bosra. Perfect. Look, It was 10 minutes long. I have a backup. Here's my backup. Are you ready? Nio. Photospheres. This is also from Nio 117. Welcome to GeoGuessr. This is all photospheres in places where the GeoGuessr car, or the Google Street View car does not go. So, whoa, creepy. Okay, good. When you zoom in, it looks like a lady in a book. But when you're out here, it looks like we're going to be in Scream 7. Okay, so this is literally a photosphere. You can't walk anywhere. Any one of these 5 challenges, it's all going to be photospheres. So we're going to figure out where we are based on that. Well, we appear to be in a Muslim-speaking world with the typical American tourists. They may not be American tourists, they could be European tourists, but they look like they're acting like typical Americans. And all these people are sitting down having a wonderful lunch. Or just a sit-down, perhaps. I'm not sure what's going on. No, it looks like there's maybe food involved. And then there's a castle with a moat. Morocco? I don't think there's Google Street View in Morocco. Say we're in Morocco. Nope, Syria. Okay, well, yeah, that would make sense. I highly doubt. We're in Aleppo. I highly doubt that there is Google Street View in Syria. All right. Number 2. That's cool. I don't know what it is, but it's cool. We're not expected to get a good score, by the way, on this. This is just to see interesting things around the world, which is what I like. And we happen to have time at the end of this other challenge, so we get 2 for the price of 1, I guess. Kind of looks like a plunger in the middle, right? And then there's a donut around the top. There's one guy over here, dark complected. What is this building, I wonder? What type of tree is this? I can't tell. I'm not even sure where to guess. Africa somewhere, maybe? We're in Ghana? We're in Accra. I feel like the Google car would be in Accra, but we'll make that guess. We're in Burkina Faso. That was not a horrible guess. We actually got points for this one. We were outside of Ouagadougou. The monument is Heroes Nationaux. Burkina Faso speaks French, huh? Okay. This is cool. I like the wash hanging out. That's kind of neat. Thought they were flags for a second. Stilt homes. Looks very Thai. Doesn't it? It's a dog. I wonder if they like just ever jump off and have a swim. Probably not, because it doesn't look like it can get back on. I mean, the people might, but the dog seems less likely. Yeah, I'm going to say this is like Thailand, Cambodia-ish. Like where, like there's a little community over here. There's not, obviously, but let's say we're outside of Krong Pri, Sanku. Oh, no, we were in, indeed, Papua New Guinea. Oh, that's dumb. Right, because we know there's a Google car in Cambodia. So we shouldn't have guessed that. We were in a little community of Tubasiraya, perhaps. Papua New Guinea, just outside of Port Moresby. That's cool. What's with all these 55-gallon drums? And a gentleman in a onesie. Perhaps a lady in a onesie. You'd think it'd be in one of the Russian... Alright, we've been in Estonia. We've been in Latvia. Can you go in Belarus? Georgia, Azerbaijan, Uzbekistan. It's like one of those places, right? I know it's in Kazakhstan now. Are we in Afghanistan? I feel like we're in one of the former Russian countries. Let's say we're in Uzbekistan. Holy smokes, is that not even close to being correct? These are in the French, Southern, and Antarctic lands. Wow. A lot of 55-gallon drums. That looks French. That's a French flag. Okay, just kind of looking at what looks like a car wash? Who takes a photosphere outside of a car wash? Wow. Well, I'm going to guess it's a French Caribbean island then. Like, Martinique. Oh, it's in French Guiana. That's the right idea. We're outside of Cayenne. Well, that was cool. All right, so we made it a little bit longer here. We got a little 2-for-1 deal out of Nio. First, the World Challenge, which was some difficult. And then we knew this one was going to be bloody impossible because that's how it is. The fact that I was able to get the one Ghanaian one, or not Ghanaian, excuse me, Burkina Faso as close as Ghana, that makes me feel pretty good. The rest of them, well, you know, we knew we weren't going to get a good score. It was all about the experience, and I enjoyed it very much. So thank you, Nio, for sending both of those challenges in. I'm glad I could kind of piggyback them on top of each other. It worked out, I think, fairly well. Hopefully you think so too. If you'd like to do your own videos, please do, or not videos. I mean, well, yeah, if you want to do your own videos, please start your own channel. Let's collaborate. But if you want to send in your own challenge, you can do that too. If you go to geosetter.com, GeoSettr.com. Send the link that you get from that website to me on a private message of Facebook or YouTube, and I will add you to the schedule. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, click the like button. Consider subscribing to the channel to stay updated on everything as it happens. And until next time, cheers.